Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Thunderhand64 coming at you live from the West Coast of the United States. It is a Thursday afternoon, just about to be 4 o'clock, just a little bit before, a tiny bit early. Sure, that's not a problem. That can only mean that it's time for the Buffooncraft SMP and our adventures on that server with our fellow buffoons. How are you all doing today? I, myself, am doing quite excellent. Thank you very much. Let us switch on over to the scene at hand. Game capture scene. There we go. Let's make a couple of minor adjustments here. And what is? Good heavens, how the iron farm has changed. So yeah, we've been making a few tweaks to the old iron farm to increase the iron output, of course, because we do have that monstrosity that we are working on, but also to learn about iron farms. I already knew quite a bit about them, but now I know iron farms 100%. So I've got these all positioned just right so their detection boxes don't interfere with each other and all kinds of things like that. I also went into Mini HUD and I learned how to, in Mini HUD, project shapes over certain blocks and everywhere to let me know where the detection boxes are and things like that, so they don't collide with each other. I actually learned that from fellow buffoon Greener Canuck. I saw him using that last season on his build for other reasons, but there's all kinds of shapes, boxes, spheres, and stuff that you can project outwards here. Now, these aren't blocks. It's just an image. It's just an overlay. But it allows me, like this box, for example, is the detection box for iron golems for that villager in that position up there, right? And so as long as there's an iron golem in this red area, and these guys have already spawned one, they won't spawn another, right? But you'll see when he drops out now, and he's incinerating down here, it's just below the detection box. Now they're free to spawn another iron golem. And similarly, these guys cannot see the iron golems spawned by these guys because they're just out of range of the detection box and stuff. And, you know, and similarly, I positioned these two so none of these guys interfere with each other. And then our good friend up here, Flying Pillager, there he is. He has a scare sphere around him, if that's how you want to say that, of about a radius of 15 blocks. And so positioning these guys so when he's scaring them, these two get a rest and all of that kind of good stuff. Also, I found we were losing a little bit of iron in our feed stream, our arterial stream here that's feeding our goodies into our storage system. What was happening is they were all on the same level, and when we would get items coming down, they would collide on the corners here, and then they would get stuck there, and then eventually despawn, and we'd lose those goodies. And so Nova came by, we were puzzling around with honey blocks and stuff, and we just came up with this, dropping the main trench down one block and having these feeding trenches one block above. Now there's no more corners. We don't lose any iron. In fact, we are producing so much iron, we have maxed out our storage system. And so I have to constantly keep an eye on this last chest here. Otherwise, when this thing gets full, I have to make sure that I empty it and convert everything over into blocks. Otherwise, the iron is just overflowing into the incinerator at that point. We are producing ridiculous amounts of iron now. Shut Mountain, I'm here looking for you, dude. Thank you so much for dropping by. Fellow buffoon, Shut Mountain. Hey, Shut, did you see the, you probably didn't, but I dropped off 2 shulkers worth of black dye over at your place. So I went into our crazy end build and went to the totally insane wither farm, got a whole bunch of wither roses and converted them over to black dye for our good friend there so he can use them on his build. Let me do a quick shout out. For the mighty Shut Mountain. Please go check out Shut Mountain streams. Incredible Minecrafter, fellow buffoon. Plays other games on the streams as well, Sea of Thieves and a few others. But very, very cool. Very cool. You'll not be disappointed. Okay, our goal, now that we are completely prepped before the stream, is to be able to knock out 10 slices in one stream. I think we can definitely do it. If we can learn how to land. Okay, that's good. And so let me see. So we will be doing slices 91 through 100 today. And we will be finishing them all. And we have plenty of supplies. Because not only have we been producing insane amounts of iron ourselves, but our good friends have been dropping off their donations for iron from their mighty iron farms, and of which I'm eternally grateful. Shut Mountains provided some. Corny K46 Sleepwalker has dropped some off for us. Supernova Relic and Chris the IT guys dropped by and dropped off some iron and stuff. It's really cool to see buffoons helping buffoons. I think my audio is a little bit lower today, so let me make a few adjustments. I think that's going to be a little bit better. Yes, I got it. Thanks so much, dude. I'm about 3/4 done with the concrete placing now. If anything, drop by one of Shut's streams just so you can see the build he's working on. It's spectacular. All the buffoons are just kicking it into hyper overdrive this season. It's just incredible. All right, so we are going to start off with layer 91 here and go right up to layer 100. So we're going to bang this thing out super, super fast. Hopefully, I will not make any errors. And, as I'm counting along here, I'll stop at the cardinal points here so I can check chat. But I got a little bit of counting to do in the meantime. So some of these are really easy, though. I'm waiting for the shape to start to split apart. Let's turn our chunk borders on. That's a main thing for us to be able to see here. Here we go. And let me see. So these must be 9 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. And let me just get around to our cardinal point here. This looks like 5 horizontal like this, 4, 5 like this, 91, right? And then 3 like that, and 2 like that. It then rotates like this. I think it follows the same pattern as the layer before. And then this. Okay, everything looks like it's on target. Right down to here. We go to the axis. That's a good sign. And then 2 over the axis for this one, and we're good. And already it's nighttime. We're going to have to do a little bit of sleeping. And this goes over here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to see if I can get to that point over there. I don't think I'll be able to. No, I don't. I should probably do a little bit of sleeping right about now. Let's place a little bit more, and once that gets down on the horizon there, a little bit more, we shall repose. Let me see. That's going to be 3 vertical, 3 vertical like that. And then 2 like this. Ooh, Shut Mountain did the sleeping. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And then 2 more, and it rotates 3 like this. That's cool when you get buffoons, on the server and in the chat at the same time. Very handy. Okay, so we have 3 horizontal like this, and then this goes straight over to the chunk border. Like this, and then extends in, let me see, 2, like that. We shift up like this. This goes in other words, 5, right over there, and then this goes over like this. This can be 4, this can be 5. Okay, so this looks like 3, 6, looks like 7 to the edge of the axis. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right on target. That's good. There we go, like that. 3 to the chunk border, like this, and then 4 into the new chunk. 4 shifts down 1 like that. Goes over 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope this is actually shifting off this way like it's supposed to, and I'm not 1 block off. It shifts back 2 like that. 4 like this. Shifts down 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then again shifts back to 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Shifts down 1 and then crosses the chunk border. 2, 4 like that. Comes down, goes 5 horizontal. 3, 4, 5, and then it starts to change shape here a little bit. 5 horizontal again, shifts down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Shifts back 2 and then up 1, 2. And goes right to the chunk border. See, having the chunks on and having this laid out like this with the chunk borders and stuff makes this so much easier. We shift up like this 1, 2, 3, like that. Shift up 3 more horizontal like that. Shift up 2 horizontal like that. And then rotates 1, 2, 3. Right, shifts back 2. And then vertically, let me see. This goes 1, 2, 3, 4 to the chunk border. That's a good sign. Goes 2 over the chunk border, and then it shifts back. Good Lord, it shifts back 3 of these. Sound like this. Starts over there like that, and then this goes all the way to the axis. A little something like that. Stops there, and then this shifts back and does that kind of thing. Okay, let me check the chat. Looks like we're good there. Remember, if you want to see all of these, there we go, Buffooncraft Discord. So if you want to see these, you can join the Buffooncraft public Discord, and we post pictures of everybody's builds on there and all of the buffoonery on there. I do suggest you go check that out. You were invited to join. Please go check that out. We've got really, really cool stuff planned this season. So let me see. So this goes 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Right, we're good. I'm on that one. It shifts over like this. Sound. It goes 3 of them like that. It shifts up 1, 2 like that. Shifts over 1, 2, and then rotates horizontal like that. And then crosses 2 horizontal. Right, shifts 1, 2, and it looks like we're right on target with the border. 2, 3 like that. Shifts up 1, 2, 3, 4. And then crosses 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then crosses again. It should be, it looks like 3, 4, 5 to the chunk border, crosses over 1, shifts up. And then it goes clear across the chunk like this. We got it. It's a little bit overcast. That means it's raining elsewhere in other biomes. So we have to listen for the thunder. So our villagers across the way there do not get turned into witches. Okay, so that's layer 90, slice 91. Slice, I got to say slice 91. I got to go over to the third monitor here like this. Call up the next slice, and we're on to slice 92. And let me see. We got 192 slices. That's 50. That's 45. That's 95. 96. When we get to 96, we're at the official halfway point, which we will be passing at this stream. All right. 57. Good. All right. So usually what I do, though, to start out is I go 3 to that chunk border, and then I go for 92. So we've got plenty of iron, so we won't have to go fishing for iron during the stream, so we won't lose time doing that. That's 9. And so we ought to be able to knock this right out. This crosses 2 like that. Shifts 2 and rotates 1 this time. This is 2, shifts 2, rotates 1, got it. And then it crosses over to here. And then runs down along that chunk border. And we're going 2 blocks past the axis. Just like that. Shifting over 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 vertical. 4 vertical again, 3 of which are in this chunk, 1 of which is in this new chunk over here. That's good. Then we've got, 2, 4, 6. So shift 2, shift 4, shift 6. Excuse me, throat's a little dry. There we go. Okay, so let me see. 2, 4, 6. Then this rotates 3 horizontal like that. This goes all the way over to the chunk border. And then 1 into the new border like that. And then it looks like it shifts up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Shifts over, goes all the way over to the axis like that. Good. 3 to the chunk border like this. This one's going to be easier to set up, I think. And then it looks like 5 into the new chunk. 3, 4, 5 like that. Yep. Then it shifts down. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Shifts down 1, 2, 3, 4. Does shift 3 horizontal, shift 3 horizontal. And shifts 4 horizontal, 1 of which is here. 2, 3, 4 into that chunk like that. Shifts 5 horizontal, like that. Yep. There we go. Shifts down. Like this. Shifts back up. And this looks like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over to the chunk border like that. Shifts up 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Shifts up 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then you can think of this rotating 1, 2, 3 like that. and then shifting back 2, vertical 1, 2, 3 like that. And then shifting over 1 and going, how much? 4 to the chunk border. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a good sign. Things are lining up. Shifts back 2 like this. And goes 1 past. Where did that come from? Oh, phantoms. I forgot about phantoms. I've been doing so much AFK, right? I forgot about the phantoms. Please leave me alone, phantoms. Leave me alone. Okay. I guess I should do some sleeping there, huh? Oof. We're okay, people. We're going to be okay. All right, so checking the skies from those nagging harpies. Oh, they're gone. Good. Okay, so we were here. We were extending this thusly to, let me see, 1 over the axis, like that. Something I want to check very, very quickly. Nope, I'm good. Okay. And let me see. This will shift over like this. 1, 2, 3, like that. This will shift over 2. 2, 4, 6, and rotate 1 like that. It'll cross 2 horizontal like that. It'll shift 1, 2, 3 horizontal and interact with the border that way. That's a good sign. I'm going to keep my mouth in front of the mic here. But I also want to sit up straight. In fact, there we go. Okay, let's see. We did 2, 3. We got to shift up and do 3 more. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Cross 1, 2, 3, 4. This pattern looks like it's pretty much the same. And then this crosses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the border, and then 1 over. And then it shifts over, and it's a straight run all the way across here. And I don't need to be crouching for that, Thunder. You don't need to be crouching for that. You're going to be fine. Okay, how's the inventory? The inventory is fine for fine. All 5 of the 5 fines. Fine. All right, so we're on to 93. So let's pull up the schematic for that. And let us soldier on. Like this. And this stays the same. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. Shifts down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. Crosses like this. Yes, it does. 2, 4, 6, like that. Rotates down and does something a little weird. So first, it's going to go... It's going to extend 3 past the axis, like that. But then we have to go back. Back on the axis like this, it looks like I have to go up 1, 2, 3, like this. Extend this a little feature out over there, and then I'm good. Okay, this will shift over like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 into the new chunk. That's good. And oh, wait a minute. No. 2, 3. Oh, this is a little bit off, I think. Let's measure. 1, 2, 3, like that. That part is good. Then it's supposed to shift over. And it's supposed to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, new chunk is over there. We're good. Right, and that's supposed to shift over 1, 2, 3, the third of which is in the new chunk. That's good. Then it rotates this way. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, like this. And then 3 like that. And then, okay, this part's getting easier now in here. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Then it shifts up, and this goes like that. 3 up to the chunk border again. And then 5 into the new chunk. Fan. Ooh, if a little out of order. Comes down. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this stays pretty much the same. 2, 3, 4, like that. And then 3, 3, and 4. So 1, 2, 3, shift. 1, 2, 3, shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. All right, so far so good. We're getting there, people. This looks like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this time around. And then this shifts down, looks like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't look like 4. It is 4. Confidence, confidence. And this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the border, and then 7 into the new chunk. Shifts up 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Shifts up 2 like this. Let me get this right. 1, 2, 3, like that. So I should have 4, 2, and 3. 4, 2, and 3. All right, 1, 2, 3, like this. How to think of this? I can do shift back 2 horizontal like that, and 3, 4 vertical like that. Okay, that's better. Now I can shift back 2, 1, 2 like this. And how far to extend this? 1, 2, 3, 4 to the border. And then 1 over, shift back 2. Okay, people. Now we need to carry this right over to the axis. Right over to the axis. This area is always complicated for some reason. Not for some reason, for a good reason, because that's where the feature gets a little complicated. But I have the advantage of knowing what the shape is ahead of time. So, okay, so how does this work? Now this is going to shift back 3. 1, 2, 3. One of which is on the axis. So 1, 2, 3 like that. It's going to go over here. 2, 3 on the axis, and then 4, 5 like that. It's going to shift over 1, 2, and then it's going to cross 2, 2 horizontal. Let me see. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Shift 3 horizontal. 1, 2, 3 like that. Three, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. It's going to cross and go 3. Cross and 4 horizontal. Shift up, and it looks like 6 to the border. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to go 1 over like that. And then straight run right across. And this, people, is a conclusion of slice 93. 94, a little math check. Let me see. That's going to be 64. So minus 6 is going to be 9. 94. Yep, we're good. So we started down there on layer 64. So whatever layer I'm on, 158, I subtract 64 from, and I should get the layer that I'm currently working on, which is right now 94 is the one that we're beginning. That means I have to come over here, turn off the schematic for slice 93, turn on the schematic for slice 94, and we're good. And then we're back, but it looks like sleeping time. Oh, Shut took care of that for us. Awesome. You are the man, man. Got a maggot. Thank you so much. Okay, and this does the same old thing. Yep, that doesn't change. So this part's always really quick. The beginning of the slice and the end of the slice are always very, very fast. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And 2, shift 4, shift 6, and rotate. Sounds like a CrossFit class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but now it does something a little different. 4 should be in the new chunk. Yes. Crosses over there. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Then crosses over here and goes 3 past the axis. Good. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, just 1 shy of the chunk border. Shifts over 1, 2, 3, the third of which is in the new chunk. That's good. 2, 4, 6. So 2, shift 4, shift 6 like this, and then rotate. One, 2, 3, 4 this time around. A little bit different. And then we just extend this over to the chunk border. Okay, this isn't so bad here. Like I said, it's always that section that's tough. So this then shifts up. Let me make sure I'm in the right place. Yeah, I am. Okay, so this shifts up like this, and then this goes like this. Oh, we're in a different spot now. I hope this is right. And I'm going to run a quick little check here. This is supposed to extend here like this, and then 1, 2, 3 to the chunk. Now, when I suspect something might be a little bit off here, I can count it out. So this is 1, 2. This is third from the chunk border. So, you know, it looks like it's right. 1, 2, 3. Ah, it's not right. See, I can tell something's off a little bit there. So something went awry here somewhere. Because it should be right here. Yep. So let's see, where did I go wrong? Let's bring it back to here. Well, one of the ways I like to be able to do this is work backwards like this. That way we don't have to set this stuff up twice. So let me see, this should be from here within 3 of the chunk borders straight across. Chunk borders right there, 1, 2, 3. So this should stop right here, like that. And then from here, it should shift down 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 like this. And this should come over here. Okay. This looks right. We're good. We're good. See, that was a pretty quick correction there. All right. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And that looks like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 into the new chunk. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then shift down 3. Shift down 3 like that. Okay. And shift down 4. 3, 4. That's good. And shift down 3 more. Yes. All right, now this does something a little weird. This is going to go all the way over. Like that. Yep. But I have to shift back a full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and do that kind of a thing. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Komakwa! Howdy, Hand of Thunder! Counting is hard. Yes, it is. How you doing, my friend? And I will get to your shout out just as soon as I make it to that point right there. So let me continue my count here. Let me see. That was 4. This goes up 1, 2, 3. The old Potu himself there. And then let me see, 1, 2, like that. And then 4 like this. And then we could think of that rotating 3 like this. Shifting back 2. Let me see. This goes and extends straight over to here. And there we go, like that. And 1 over, yep. And now we have to double back. Oh, okay. This is easy to find, though. Go to the chunk border right there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. And, you know, this might be a good place to also check here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be 7 to that outer chunk border. So let us do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's the 7th one. Great. We're right on target. Of course. Okay, and with this, counting is hard. I am fantastically mediocre. Why should anybody expect anything less or more? What should I stream tonight? Continue my Alien, Isolation, or Phasmophobia? Which one's scarier? Phasmophobia is supposed to be pretty scary, but you know what? I haven't seen Alien Isolation. So I'm going to say Alien Isolation. That's the one that I would choose if, you know, you're asking me, in my opinion, holds any weight at all. And thank you so much. I'm just checking a few things here. It shall be. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, we just did get some sort of notification in there that I missed when I looked away because I heard the thunderclap. I saw the thing. If that's a follow, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. This is a very hard build to do while multitasking. I mean, I'm already not a good multitasker as it is. But, yeah, this is difficult. All right, let me see. This shifts back too like this and goes up. So we need to get to that point over there. And I think it does that kind of a thing. Yes, it does. Shifts back like this. 1, 2, like that. 3 like this. Shifts over. 1, 2, and then rotates. 3 horizontal like that. Shifts up. 2 like that. Shifts up 1, 2, 3 to the chunk border right there. Shifts up 1, 2, 3, 2 and 3 of which are into the new chunk. Shifts up 1, 2, 3, 4. We're almost there. Shifts up 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Oh, it does this. Wow, 3 times. 4 more. And then from here, extends all the way over to the chunk border like that. Crosses and then finishes up. Those of you with the channel points, you may try, if you would like, you may redeem the Bastion Faceplant Sleep. Ooh, which I failed at just now. That's when I fly down out of the sky and try to sleep in the bed with 1 click. And there it is. Bastion Faceplant Sleep. So what's new with you? All kinds of stuff. Yeah, you and I haven't seen each other in a little bit. The last time we were playing Beam Battles together, which viewers would come up with streams at. Me and my son Kachi log on to his server. We play Beam Battles, and it is hilarious. I am the worst player of all of us at that, but it's just so much fun. You know what? I can fly up here. Yes, I can. Let me do you all a favor and just fly up here. And you know what? If I alight on this, I think I can just climb up these blocks to the top here and make this a little quicker. What's new with me? Well, we're actually pretty busy IRL right now. We're getting our older son Biggie set up for college. We're doing all his college applications and college scouting and doing all of that kind of stuff. And we're getting Kachi set up, lined up for a new school, and the requirements are pretty hefty for him to get in there. And so we're scrambling to try to get him qualified so he can apply and stuff. So, all right. So we got Bastion Faceplant Sleep, but, usually I'll do that. If I fail the first time, I'll do that a second time so I can nail it. So I'll be doing that throughout the stream. So, and Kachi third-person sleep. Okay, I'll do the... Can I do Kachi third-person sleep up here? You know what? I think I can. I can rig things up down below so I can do a Kachi third-person sleep. All right, so that concludes Slice 94, and let us check. So I need to subtract 64 off of that. That's going to be, yeah, okay, that's 94. All right, so now we are on to 95, and let's check the inventory just quickly. I think we should load up with a little more iron, and that's up there. So let's go stock up, and then off to the side, I'll swap out to my schematic. for slice 95. So we'll do this. If those of you haven't seen this build on Buffooncraft before, let me show you what I'm doing here. Let me pull back so you can have a look at it. But you have to do it in third-person sleep faceplant. I demand it! Are you really in any position to be making demands, sir? But I shall comply with your demand. Because you are awesome. And I will do my best. I don't think I can combine those two, though. Let me show you what Kachi third-person sleep looks like if you haven't seen it before. All right, so this is the build so far. It is humongous. All of that is iron blocks fueled by this iron farm and some donations from our friends on the server, our fellow buffoons. But this is on what we are working. And if you see that point up there where the scaffolding ends, that's how high this thing is going to extend. So we're getting there. And our goal is to finish 10 slices by the end of the stream. We are at slice, the 5th slice right now of this stream. And it is only 4:45, so we're doing well. If I don't get sidetracked too much, I can whack this out. So let me get back up there, which is always a feat in and of itself. All right, disperse the momentum. There we go. Okay, that's good. And I am going to go over to display. All right, and this is how I'm planning out the layouts of my build here. All right, so I need to shut off layer 4 and come over here to layer 5. So those of you who haven't seen this before, the blue lines are the chunk borders, the red lines are the blocks. And so I just set down this block right now. These are the dirt axes that you see that help me align things as well. And then I just go around placing blocks in this counterclockwise direction. So I go from here to here, do a check and check chat, from here to here, and then back. And then it's on to the next slice. So we are on slice 95. So I have this over here on the 3rd monitor, of which you guys can't see. And that's how I'm guiding myself as I go around here. So I demand it. I'm always in a position to demand. Kamakwa, you're beginning to sound a little like Mrs. Thunderhand there. I'm worried. When I don't have my wife keeping me in check. Yes. Well said, my friend. Well said. Let's see. Let's zip around to that point over there, shall we? Let's do the 3 over here like this. Okay, like that. And let me see, I'm going to do... Oh, okay, so we've got a little bit less this time. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, exactly halfway. So this is deviating. Eight right there this time. So it's changing it up a little bit. And then this crosses over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Then 2, 4, 6, 2, shift 4, shift 6, like that. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift over like this. That looks right. Okay, and within 1 of the axis, we got to stop 1 short of the axis like that. Cross over like this. Should be on the axis, and then I'm going 4 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. There we go. Shifting down. 1, 2, 3. And then 2, 4, 6. I hope this is right. Okay, if I'm on the axis, this should be right on the chunk border. It is. Okay, we're looking good there. This goes here. It shifts down 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. This shifts down 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, I thought something was a little off there. I have to go down and fetch that iron a little bit later because iron is precious. 3, 3 like that. And then 2, 4, 6. So 2, 4, 6. So this follows the same pattern like that. At least that much is the same. This goes over 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Shifts down. This extends to within 1 of the chunk border like that. That's a good sign. The shifts up 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking good. And let me see, 16. That should be 13, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's good. All right, let's pause. Take a deep breath. And the one and only Princess Nebula. So we have a couple of shout-outs in order. First of all, so maybe he'll cease with the demands. Probably not. And let's not have the caps on. That always helps. The one and only, the mighty Kumakwa himself. Please go check out Kumakwa Variety Gamer. Probably going to be streaming a little bit after this. And very, very funny guy. Very cool streamer. Lots of fun. Do yourself a favor and go check him out. I demand it! And then, let me see. The one and only, our incredible mod, our good friend, fellow buffoon, and incredible Minecrafter in her own right, the mighty Princess Nebula. Thanks, Thunder. Anytime. Anytime. Nebs, how are you doing this evening? Do not say fantastically mediocre. Kumakwa has a trademark on that. Okay, so we're extending into the new chunk. Oh, good Lord. 7 whole blocks. Oh, we got to get Kachi faceplant sleep. The Kachi third person sleep before someone on the server sleeps. Okay. We missed it. Okay, let's set up for it next time, though. Let us do this. I think I'm going to need 2 blocks like that to set up Kachi third person sleep. Kumakwa, I will get the Kachi third person sleep. Hawk. Thunderhand learning to fly, redeem. There we go. I could drop down from above now because we are almost halfway there. See, I can just do that. All right. Where was I here? Okay, I was right here, and I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought I counted 7 there. Indeed, I did. See, I know what I'm doing here. Sure you do. I don't know how I'm doing right now. I'm alive. There's that much. Aww. I might have to start my stream before you go to the third person. No! I demand that you stay for it. This extends over 4 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This extends over 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then 3, 6 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Things are lining up well. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Shifts back 2. And this is a nice straight run. Like that, and extends over 2. 1, 2 like that. All right, we can stop right over there and take a little break and do a few checks. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Rotate up like that. Drop back like this. Okay, that's lining up. That's a good sign. We shift back 2. And we go just 1 shy of our dirt axis. Like that. Okay, I think we're all right here. I think we're all right. Because now we need to shift back 2 like this. 1, 2, like that. I didn't get a reply. I don't know what to make of that. But I know since the music has stopped and I have to restart it. That we must be at the halfway point or very near it. Yes, it is 4:56. So I'm going to zip right on past over to there. And then before we begin the next slice, we can go into standing mode and all of that good stuff. You got 5 minutes. Yes, that's all you have to do is ask in the chat. Can it be 10 minutes? Well, that's when the next night is. Uh-oh. But usually I start at 5 p.m. PST on Thursdays. Yeah. All right. Well, I will make sure that I get your Kachi third-person sleep. And if you really desperately need to see it, I guess there's the VOD, right? So... I failed as a streamer. Again! That's nothing new. Okay, let me see. I did the 4 vertical like that. I need to cross over 2 like that. 4, 6, 2, shift 4, shift 6 like this. And then cross 2 horizontal like that. 1, 2, 3. That's lining up well. That looks good. Chris, the IT guy, rated my stream with 31 viewers. Thank you so much for the raid, sir. I would ask how your stream went, but I was in your stream, so I already know. Right off to the side, right over there. The mighty IT guy himself, welcome, Raiders. If somehow you don't know who I am, I'm Thunderhand64. I'm that other buffoon. Nebula, if you wouldn't mind, could you do a shout out for the mighty Chris, the IT guy? Kumakwa, I will defend this stream from the Raiders. Kumak was a little touchy this evening, and yeah, but he's a good guy. He'll be okay. Yeah, I had lots of fun with that Tiki Dark Fantasy build. Already done, Thunder. I got this. Yes, you. Oh, there it is. Yes, of course. So, Shut Mountain, our fellow buffoon on the Buffooncraft server here, has on his build. You will have to check out his stream and check out the Discord for the Buffoon to see what his build is. But I will say it involves 2 buildings, and he rented or leased out floors to each one of the Buffoons. And so each one of us have been building floors. Building on our floors. Chris was just building on his. I have a couple of ideas for mine. I'm a little bit wrapped up in this right now, but I've been thinking about it, and we're definitely going to make something on there. Time to bring in the big guns with my Poto Tank Brigade. And there, let me see. Let me take a look. I got to take a look at these emoticons here because my screen is like, it's a big screen. It's a big monitor, but it's like 4 feet away from me here. Those are hilarious. I'm going to have to use those in your chat a little bit later. All right, let me just finish up over there, people. I'm almost there. Let me see, 3 like that. I do 2, 3, and 3. 2, 3, and 3. I need to. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Need to shift up 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Don't make me lose count now. Okay, and then it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to finish this up before the server restarts. Like this, and that should be to the chunk border. Yes, it is. It shifts up 1 like this, and then it's a straight run all the way over. And Thunder, take a small break for the restart. Yes, I shall. I shall. Thanks, Mama Shut. Okay. All right, there we go. And that should be sliced 96. Okay, so this is good timing. Thunder is the geometrically pleasing buffoon. Oh, thank you, sir. Hello, Shut. And the mighty Shut Mountain. Yes. Okay, so this is... Wow, Dad. I am the oldest one on the server. Still, I think. Warrior Geek, I think, is pretty close to me. All right, so with this, we're going to log off to the server for just a sec because we are going to restart. Let's go switch over to standing mode from sitting mode. We can do this, make a few minor adjustments here. Like that. Right there. Okay, that looks good. All right, and let us go over and there's slice 95 as you might not be able to see that. There you go. Slice 95 that we just finished. Let's move on, shall we? Shut off 95, go to 96, and we should be in business, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to slide that back on over here. Well, we do have a couple of minutes here while we're waiting for the server to restart. So you can see, yes, I'm going to start right here. Let me move this hump out of the way here. Maybe that way you can see most of it right there. Okay, yeah, so we're starting here. This is our northern block with our axes, and then we're going to go around like this. And, okay, the shape gets a little easier. Well, that gets a little messy right in there. But then coming around, this shouldn't be too bad. So slice 96 is up next. And today we're going to slice 100. Slice 96 has the designation of being the halfway point, so of the entire build. So once we complete 96, halfway there is mighty John Bovi. Bon Jovi said back in his song. All right, where are we? Okay, Shut Mountain's back on. There we go. So I assume we're back up and running. Oh, okay. No sleepies. Please. We're going to have to do Kamakwas. Do your sleep thing. I shall. For Kumakwa. All right. Now, how did Kachi do this? Kachi, I haven't done one of these in quite some time. Kachi would go into third person like this. I think he would approach the bed like that and shift slightly diagonally like this. And then click on the bed. There we go. And he would watch himself sleep in a very creepy manner. That's the Kachi third person sleep. And that's what he does. Sometimes I can get it just right if I get a little further up here like this and go diagonally that way. You can see the little face looking over at you like it's really creepy. Okay, I need to go. See everyone. Kamako, we'll be seeing you very soon. There is your redeem, sir. And thank you for delaying your stream so we could so you could hang around to see that. Okay, on to the halfway slice. The halfway slice, everybody. Like that. Let me make an adjustment over here to the schematic so I can see what's going on. Wow, in standing, this is a little hard to see, so let me adjust the third monitor here. I just got to pitch it back a few more degrees now that I'm standing up looking down at it at this angle. Okay, that's going to be 8 into the new chunk. So let's extend this over to the chunk border like this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thusly. And we need to shift down one like this. And this goes to 2 blocks shy of the chunk border, which is those 2 blocks. Like that, okay. So this shifts down like this, 1, 2, like that. 2, 2, and then crosses over to here. All right, this is a good sign. Things are lining up. 1, 2, 3, like that. Doing good. Shifting over. I will check chat in just a moment once I get to the axis. And this just extends down to the axis right over to here, like that. Okay, that's good. All right, I like that. So we need to shift over one like that. And this looks like it goes 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, like that. And then 2, 4, like that. Rotates over 1. Crosses 1, 2, 3. This is getting a little easier. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is a Chinese nursery rhyme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 我的朋友在哪里? How do I know that? Kachi and Biggie when they were little. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 over the chunk border like that. Yes. And then 1, 2, 3 like that. Shift up, and then this goes all the way across. To 8 into the next. Wow, into the far chunk. Wow. All right, I know what to do here. Nice straight run all the way across. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8. There we go. And then this shifts down. 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. And I will check chat and once I get over to there, which should be pretty quick. Should be. 4 like this. 3, 6, 9, 3. Shift 6, shift 9 like that into the next chunk. That's good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then this is a nice, easy, straight run all the way across. 2 into the next chunk like that. Okay, things get a little messy right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. That's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Shift back 2. I'm going to put 1 like that. 1 like that and 1 like that. I think it does that kind of a thing. And then this. Almost there. And then, let me see. Shifts over like that. Okay, so I should be 1, 2. Oh no. I think this does this kind of a thing. Yes, it does. Okay, I'm good. This extends all the way over to here. And then from here, this stops one shy of the axis like that. Okay, we're good. Right, shifts over 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay, good. And let me see. So what is the goal today? For today, 100? Yes. So the iron farm is just kicking like crazy now. Down there, because we made... Look, there's iron golems falling already to their doom. And so we have so much iron now. And so we don't have to take breaks to go fetch iron. And we're all set with scaffolding and dirt and everything. So we're really good. We're all prepared. Let us do this. 2, 8. So let's go shift 2, shift 4, shift 6, shift 8, and then rotate 1, 2, 3 like that. There we go. I think we're good. Yes. And then shift 3, 6, 9. So 3, 6, 9 like that. And then 4, 8, 12 like that. And then it looks like 6 to the border. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good. Shifting up. And then it's a straight run all the way across. And that takes care of slice 96, everybody. We're halfway. Woo! Halfway point. And then if you see the top up there, way up there, that's the finishing point. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, let's do a quick check. We should be on slice 96 now. So if we take 160 and subtract 64, it should be 100, and then -4, 96 it is. So this should be 97. And let us go over and swap out the slice schematic. shutting off slice 96, turning on slice 97. And 97 is much easier than 96 was, I think. So 1, 2, 3. Let's just blast right into 97 like this. And this looks like still 8 into the new chunk. So like that. Okay. And this looks like it stops again. 2 shy of the chunk border like that. That's good. It shifts over 2 like this. This crosses 2 like that, and it should be. Yes. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. And we're good for sleeping now. Shut. We're good for sleeping. So if you sleep before I do, no problem. So this shifts over like this now, and this should go right to the axis. And does it go past? No, it doesn't. It shifts like that. Now, I wonder if the sun is low enough for me to try to sleep. Ark! I missed it. Ark! That wasn't a particular redeem. I've just been having fun doing that while I'm working on this build. Nice. So let us come around to here. And let's get this quadrant finished over here. I'm in the home stretch. Woo! I'm not. Well, I don't know. This I've got 4 more. And where am I? 5:16 in the stream? Yeah, I better get a move on here. Stream ends at 6 for those of you who don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. 3, shift 3, shift 6, down there. Ooh, we're getting glitchy with the blocks. But Nebula showed me the trick for that when the blocks don't load. So that's not going to deter us. 1, 2, shift 4. And at this point is where we need to rotate. So 5, 3, 3, 2, 2. So 5, 3, 3, 2, 2. Rotating 1, 2, 3 like that. Shifting. Okay, this does something a little tricky, but it's not too bad. This goes 2 into the new chunk like this, and then goes back, shifts back. 1, 2. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I on the 7th one? Yes. Right here. Okay. This goes back 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Yeah, that took a couple seconds. Let's see. This goes 2 over the chunk border like this, and then it shifts up 1. This is a little strange, but it's not too bad. This stops 1 shy of the axis, like that. Shifts back 3, like that. Crosses the axis, and then 3 to the chunk border like that. Okay, that's good. And then goes 2 into the new chunk. Like this. All right, but this one... Now, something a little weird happens here. This drops down like this. Okay, so this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. Okay, that shape was a little strange to count out. Let's see. This crosses 1, 2, 3 like that. Shifts down 1, 2, 3 like this. Shifts down 4. Shifts back 2 and down 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Nebs. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Shifts down 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then again, this straight run. Like that. Okay, looking good. San, ooh, like that. 3 like this. 3 like that. Am I correct? Yes. And then 2 like that. And then 2 like this. Right, and then I think it just does this kind of a thing. Yep. And then if I go here, here's the chunk border like this. If I go back 2, this extends outward like this. Should be doing that. Okay, that looks good. This should shift back 2 like this. 2 on the axis and then 1 over 3 like that. This one was supposed to be easier. 2, 3, and then shift over 1, 2, 3 like that, right? Then this rotates 3 like that. Shifts over to horizontal. Crosses over to 2 horizontal. Goes 3, 6. 3, shift 6. Crosses 1, 2, 3 into the new chunk. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4 like that. And then goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. And then shifts over and it's a straight run. And there we have it. At this point, I have to start doing things like that. Okay. Wow, that one went down hard, people. That one went down hard. So that was 97. We are now working on 98. Let's plow right into it because I definitely want to finish this stream. So we're going to do this. 98. Okay, things change up a little bit here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 this time around for this slice. drops off down here, shifts down one. It looks like 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. Looks like it crosses 2, shifts 2 like that, and then crosses 2 like that. And let's see if it lines up. Yes, it does, and crosses again like this. All right, things are lining up. This is good. And we're right at the axis. That's good. This shifts over like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Okay, that's good. I think we are making excellent progress. Like this, we go 3 there. We go 3 more here, like that. And then let me see, we've got what, 2, 4, and then rotate. So 2, shift, 4, rotate, like that. That part stays the same pretty much. Okay, this shifts down. This part is supposedly a little easier. That's what he said the last time, and he was wrong. Let's put that over there. Let's shift up one like that. This goes 3 shy of the axis. Let's see, where is the axis right here? So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it stops right there. Nice. We need to go back 1, shift back 2, and up. And then this thing roars right across. Then it goes E, San, S, U into the new chunk, and it is time to try sleeping once more. I'm going to wait just a little bit though. This goes 1, 2, 3 back like this, and then it shifts down. 1, 2, 3. It looks like 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's try it out. Oh, but I did do it. You did see me sleep for just a millisecond. I got it, I think. Sorry, not really talking. Draken is having to help with my computer. It's being weird. That's okay, Nebs. I'll do enough talking for the both of us. You and Draken take care of your computer stuff. All right, let's fly back up there. By the way, been buying a lot of my rockets off of Mr. Shut Mountain himself. Had a few from Corny too. All right, so that's where we left off. Right over here. There we go. All right, so we have this first run of 4 right there. That's where we're at. We need to shift down. We've got 3. Like this. 6, 9. 3, 6. Wow, I have to restock for iron. Awk. But that's easy. 3, 6, and then shift 9. 2 of which are into the new chunk. That sounds about right. 2, 3, 4, like that. That's good. And then this does its thing again, like it always does. Or I should say it has been doing. And then E, Sa, S, U, Leo. 6. Let me see. This goes up 1, 2, 3 like this. 2, 2, 3, like that. And then we can think of this as going 2 horizontal like that. And then 2 like this. Okay, that's good. Now we can shift back to not there. Not there either. Hands? Now come on. Cooperate. Two, 3, 4 to the trunk border. That's good. This should proceed to within 1 of the axis. So axis should be, yes, right there. I can just look up and see it. Yeah, right there. Okay. And then we need to double back a little bit. Let's go to the chunk border. Let's go 2 behind it. 1, 2, 2. Not there, hands. Come on. Hold on till the end of the stream, hands. You can do it. And then 3 over like this. Okay, good. Whew. Now we need to shift over. And this should be right on the axis. That's good. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3 like that. And 2, 4, and rotate over 1 like that. That should be good. Cross and go 2 horizontal. Okay. Shift up 3, 6. 1, 2, 3. Shift up 2, 3 like this. Then cross 1, 2, 3. Shift up 1, 2, 3. Is that how that went? Oh, little mistake. Little mistake right there. So cross 3, shift 3. Shift 4. Shift 4. That's a good sign. Looks like things are lining up there. Shift 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. Shift 1, and we're at the chunk border, and then straight run all the way across. $97 it is. Or actually, that should be 98. Let's check. So we've got 1902 here. So we've got 162. It's going to be 100. And then 4 and -4 and 2 is -2. So 100 minus 2 is 98. So we're good. So we are on chunk 99 right now. And just like that. So let us swap out slice 99. Yep, saw it. Okay, I'm back. We think we got it fixed. Woo! My single-player Minecraft was laggy, and my storage thingy was in the red. Uh-oh. Had to uninstall some games. Oh, okay. Probably needs that memory swap space on your disk. So we need to go over to 98, turn off 98, turn on 99. We're getting there, and how are we doing? 5:33. We are going to do this, people. We are definitely going to do this. Let's roar right along here. Earth, Suns, Leo, chi like this. Okay, and then we're going to head down here. We're going to shift down, and it looks like 7 more. Like this. Stopping 3 shy from the chunk border. That looks good. Okay. Looks like it's going to cross and do 2. And then it looks like it's going to cross and have 1 block. And then it's going to cross and do 2 vertical like that. Okay, that's good. I like that. Shift over like this and go all the way down. Like that. And then across like this. One, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, things are lining up. That looks good. Shifts over 1, 2, 3, like that. Shifts over 3 again. 1, 2, 3, 2. Shift 4, rotate 1, 2, 3. That's it for me. It's finally complete. Woohoo! I might have a few minutes to go over and take a look at it. Maybe. And then there was only Thunderhand. Let me see. So I just went 3 over like this. This goes in a straight run, but this time, kids, it's only 1 across it. Well, it was the last time too. One across the trunk border like that. Comes up. This looks like 7. Leo chi like that. Then it looks like it shifts up 1 and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and stops just shy of the axis with 6. That's good. This comes over here 7 like that. I should just leave these open. 7 like that, and then 3 to the chunk border. Looking good. And then 5 into the new chunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. Nice. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. 3, shift 3, moa. Crossing 2, crossing 1, 2, 3, but shifting back 2 and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. There we go. Shifting back 2. This is going to go all the way across like that. Almost time to try sleeping again. This shifts back. Like that. Looks like it goes 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's do the sleeping thing, shall we? Nailed it! Finally! First time chat, Violinity. Hi, Vi. How's it going? Welcome! So good to see you. That was 4 hours of just placing concrete. Hey, you were talking to the man. I feel your pain. Yeah, I thought it was fixed. Nope. Ugh, I hate computers. So, Vi, how are you doing this evening? Let's get back up topside and let's finish these last 2 slices. Wow. Oh! Not quite. But we are so close to the next scaffolding area that we can just climb up like this now. We're getting there. We're on slice 99, and then we need to do slice 100. Yeah, so I was correct. So this is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just like that. Okay, that's good. Need to shift back and do 1, 2, 3 like this. Shift up, 1, 2, 3 like that. And then 1, 2 like this again. And then we're doing that, rotating. Stop it. Okay, so I'm doing the music on my iPad, and I get messages and dims the music. And there's no way to stop that from doing that, by the way. Super annoying. Let me see. So we did 4 up, and then I shifted over like this. And then this stops 2 blocks shy of the axis. Thusly, like that. And then, let me see, I need to double back 2 like this. I will check chat in just a moment. 3, 4, 5, right on target. I do like that. And then 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay. No, not 3 like that. 3 like this. That is a misplaced block. Oh no, there goes 9 pieces of iron right there. So let's get caught up here. Hi Chris, hi Shot, hi Nebs. I'm doing good. I had lovely tacos for dinner. Taco Thursday? Is this the most expensive build on the server? It would be up there for sure. That's what I thought. If not the most expensive, it's at least in the top 5. No, top 3 easily. This is pretty darn expensive. Remember, in each one of these, there's 9 ingots of iron. It's got to be up there. But boy, Shut Mountain with the concrete. But then, of course, under there's 71,680 sea pickles and all the bone meal it took to grow them. So I don't know. Yeah, it's expensive. And I'm not sure that that's something we should boast about. Maybe not. Learned a lot about iron farms. Anyways, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so we shift and go 2, right? Yes, shift 2, 4, 6, 8 like this. In Nova's words, that's a brave choice, Thunder. Then rotate over 1, 2, 3 like this. Closing in on the end of that on this slice like this. Shifting 1, 2, 3 like that. Crossing 1, 2, 3 into the new chunk like that. That's a good size. Shift up 1, 2, 3 like that. Oh, wait a minute. We're a little bit off there, I think. Okay, we can use this. 2, 3 like that. This shifts down 1, 2, 3 like this. And then crosses. Okay, this is good. And then this goes here. And this goes here like that. Right. Ooh, almost had me there for a minute. San, ooh. Then shifts up. 1, 2, right on the chunk border. That's nice. And then the straight run all the way across. And that finishes out slice 99. Everyone. And this 164. So this is slice 100 because we started on 64. Thunder, you do know that the top 3 is inside the top 5. Yes, I know. So even if I say top 5, that still includes 1 and 2 and 3. Yes, but that could also lower me 2 down. So I'm right either way. Nebs, if you say so. See, I'm just going to agree there. I'm just going to agree. Sure. Let me see. So finishing out slice 100 now. Woo! And then we're done. And how are we doing? We have 15 minutes left of the stream. It should not take us 15 minutes to do that. My fever says so. Aw, you're feverish right now? I know you said you weren't doing so incredibly great earlier. Okay, so I called up the schematic for slice 100, and here we go. So I'm just going to put those 3 over there to the right. Let's go here. Like this, and this is our last slice for the stream. Woo! Looks like 6 here, so that's Sons, Julio, like that. Looking good. And then we need to shift back 2 here. And go that far right there. Okay, that's good. We cross over 1, 2 like this. Shifting down 1, 2, 3. The third of which should be in the new chunk. Yes, it is. Rotating down like this. Got it. And then doing this kind of a thing. Crossing the axis. Extending over the axis by 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, things are lining up. This is looking good, looking good. And then our sun, and then we shift over our sun, the third of which is into the new chunk. 2, shift 4 like this, but now this rotates 2, 3, 4 like that now. So things have changed up a little bit. Shifts back 2 like that. And this goes all the way to the chunk border. Like that. Shifts up 1 like this. And this goes, let me see, it looks like 6. Like that. Shifts up, and this looks like 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. That being the 8th, right on target. That's good. 3 to the chunk border like that. And then it looks like 7. G into the next chunk, and we're going to try our faceplant sleep again. Once more. This shifts back to like this. 3, 4, 5, like that. Shifting down 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Shifting down 3. And shifting down 3 like that. And I'm going to do the sleeping thing now. You know, I keep flying out there and I forget the new shape goes like this. So I need to just drop down straight pretty much at this point. Ow! My face. Ah, I did it. It was a kind of rough landing. Maybe a really thin mattress. No box spring. Smash. But we did it. All right. Let us. Come on. Oh! Come on, Thunder. Are you serious? You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do that. Maybe I'm not. These are just all delaying tactics, so I won't finish the slice. Now stop it. Stop. All right, I got to pour it on here because I've got 10 minutes to the end of the stream. Let me see. We just did 3, 3. We need to shift down 2, 3, 4, like that. Shift back 2, and then this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have to shift back 3, and then down. And this goes right to the chunk border. Last slice, people. Shift back 3 like this. We're going to go up 1. This goes 10 into the new chunk. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Right there. Okay, that's good. We shift over like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Gotta hurry, hurry, hurry. And this is probably easier to think of rotating up like that. This looks like 5. Arc! 5 vertical like that. And this does, or like that. And goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the chunk border. And then extends over another 5 into the new chunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll check chat in just a moment because we are getting really, really close. This should be 2 blocks with it. Yep, that looks good. Shifting back 3, or sound like this. Gonna come over here, and then this stops right at the axis, like that. Shifts over here, does 1, 2 like that onto the axis like this. This shifts over 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay, looking good. I've had a fever for like 2 days now. It'll be okay. This level is going by quickly. Thunder, when are you growing out your goatee again? Very, very soon. Very soon. Two weeks, maybe 3. First day of winter. Let me see. The middle asked why you don't have a beard. Yeah, so I usually only have the facial hair during the wintertime, and then the rest of the year clean shaven like a baby's bottom. Not quite, though. Sometimes I get a little scruffy. All right, let me see. Going 3 up here like this. There we go. And 2 vertical like this. We need to finish this up. We're going to run out of time. Rotating 3 horizontal like that. And then shifting 2 horizontal. And then shift 3 like that. And then cross 3. The third of which should be in the new chunk. Yes, it is. Shifting up like this again. We're into this business. Like that. Four like that. 4 like that. We're good. Five over like that. 1, 2 to the chunk border. Here we are. Home stretch, people. The music just ran out. That means I'm close. Yay! Woo! We did it. 10 slices in 1 stream. Whew, that was hard. All right. We can turn chunk borders off. Let's pull on back and have ourselves a look, shall we? Wow. We are definitely getting there. In fact, let's try this out. No, not running out of time. You've got this. Yay, you did it. Woo! With time to spare. A little bit, yeah. Maybe it was only seconds to spare, but still time. We got there. We did it. And so far, this is how our little scene. Now, if I set the render distance, I would get some of that background a little bit more. Hello, Flying Pillager. Goodbye, Gollum. That is going to be so cool. All right. I was thinking on putting gradients in this afterwards, but I don't know. The shading, the shadows seem to be doing the job, so we'll have to see what it looks like when it's done. But remember, it's going up to there, so. And I'll do something, this scaffolding, all that will be the dirt, all that will be removed afterwards. And I might do some sort of thing with glass so this looks like it's fading or it's materializing up out of this. I don't know. We'll see how much time we have left in the season when we do that. But we are getting super, super close. Let's pull back like this. Maybe I can get some decent thumbnails for this. If I was a little bit closer, maybe something like that would be kind of cool. Although it's a little lopsided compositionally. Holy cow, that is looking so cool. Why, thank you, Vi. Thank you. Let me see. Make it look like it has a ripple effect coming off of it. Yeah, I might do something like that. The other thing I could do is certain places I can place buckets of water, and it looks like it'll give more of a rising up kind of feeling out of it. I could have a couple of streams of water coming off of it. And that might work. It might not. We'll have to see. But we are closing, and we are significantly over the halfway mark now. That is really, really cool. All right. With that, let us wrap things up. I'm going to log off the server because I've been doing oh so much AFK. Okay, and we are definitely going to do a raid. Good night, Thunder. Good night, friends. I'm going to do a raid out to our friend Kumakwa. I do have to advise the family-friendly viewers that, there's a little bit of mature language in there. But Kumakwa is super, super cool and a lot of fun. So we're going to do the raid. And there's the Discord. Thank you so much, Princess Nebula. And there's the raid message right there. Thunder, raid, boom, shakalaka. And so if you would like to join us, and I do suggest that you do, at the very least, come on over and say hi, And then if you've got other things to do, so be it. Yes, you can copy and paste that into the chat. And let us set up the raid. There we go. Raid counting down. And we do this Buffooncraft stream every Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Our next stream will be Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. That will be Kachi time. And then Tuesday, we'll follow it up with a Generation stream. We did a Baby Zombie Rush design stream last Tuesday, so this Tuesday will be building on the server itself in the survival mode. So that will be Tuesday. That's noon to 2 p.m. PST. All right. Let us raid our good friend Kamakwa. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Chris, so much for dropping by with a raid. Really appreciate that. Everybody else for coming along. And we'll see you all next time. Let's go say hi to Kamakwa.